Ngobile Madlala. She is with the Road Traffic Management Corporation. Ngobile, what are you seeing now?
Well, Xoli, they're now searching some, of course, the items from the examiners. That bag that you see right now they're searching is basically full of money. So there's more money being counted at this point. But what we heard earlier on from Advocate Msibi is that he was saying that this is basically the money that is made by giving these illegal licensing, and of course they are yet to find out why an official is carrying so much money, and that of course is going to be counted. But we are hearing that there are a lot of issues that they are currently dealing with, and including a driving license school that has come to register on behalf of some of the people that were not there in the licensing. So more arrests taking place as well outside. We understand that there's some of the people that had left, so we have seen some of them being called in because they need to speak to what is taking place in this area. We've also seen them looking inside the cars, and this is where this money that you see was discovered in the car. So that's being counted currently, so that they make sure that when they're taken back to when they're taken to the police station and they need their items back, it doesn't seem like they had lost money. Of course, now I'm going to speak to a person who is currently arrested. You'll just hear the voice, Xoli, because obviously we're not allowed to show them. Baba, kuthiwa la nikhona kunenkinga ye-corruption nabantu ababhalayo la bengafanele babhale. Njengoba uboshiwe wena baba, uzizwa kanjani wena ucorrupt?
Mama, ajikho corrupt lenas anyinzi class lenas. I'm not sure. Akithiwe nise class lenas.
Manje bathi bakubophelana.
Azange bangichazele ukuthi ngiyenze. Angichazela manix.
Manje njani ukuthuka njengoba bebophela nje baba?
Because akimama bambambe nje angitshelanga ukuthi ngiyenzeni.
Ikhona wena babente kanje owakwaye.
Ayikho nixima. Nix. Even today mangivele testing ngihlangana nabo ngidi nabavali gate lapha. Bengithethe umunye umlungu lapha azange bangibeke ngemshilo bathi ngingamishwile. Azange bangichazele ukuthi ngiyenzeni. No, that's the problem.
All right. Well, there is one of the gentlemen that is currently arrested. He's saying he doesn't know what's going on, that he doesn't know why he's being arrested, because he says that he's done everything basically above board, and so he doesn't know why he's being arrested. Let's see if we can get more comments on the side here without disturbing the officials, of course, from doing their work. All right. That one official saying he doesn't have comments. And when Baba nanti imali balwa la imali yakho le okade uyibekile. No comment. All right. Well, the gentleman that's currently his money is being currently counted on the table there says that he doesn't have comments. But of course you've heard from the other official who was saying that he doesn't know why he's being arrested, and he doesn't know why they had told him to basically get out of the car, and he's ended up here. But of course we saw them reading some of those rights to many officials that have been arrested, and that money counting is continuing there. I just want to get maybe just an update, Baba. We understand that you've also gone to the driving schools, Advocate. What's happening now?
Well, we're still investigating and pursuing, because some of the people are beginning to cooperate and they're beginning to divulge the information of the modus operandi, and we're now following those leads, collecting all the documentary evidence that is going to be used against them, because some of the people, like they say, that they never wrote, somebody was writing on their behalf. It turns out that the person that has been writing on their behalf, it's a person that is working for the driving school, allowed into the class to write on behalf of those people, and then they just collect the licenses without even eye test being conducted, which is peremptory in the law that we need to conduct your eye test. So we are following that. We're going to be here for quite a long time, because we need to ensure that we leave no stone unturned and gather and collect all the information as much as possible. That is going to assist us in dealing with the prosecution of this matter. Yes.
All right. And what does this mean, though? Does this mean then that Meyerton is going to be closed for now, or the operations are continuing?
The operations are continuing. We have asked for forgiveness from the public, but we need to be in partnership with the public to then weed out corruption. And we are so much pleased that the public is cooperating with us. They understand the endemic corruption that is happening in this area, and they are willing and, of course, committed to work with the police, and some of them have now come out to give us some more information that we're not even aware of. Hence you see us prosecuting and arresting and taking the money. We knew of this money that some of the people in the 8 o'clock class has paid each about 2,500 to these people. So here's the money is beginning to confirm that money was paid this morning.
And now we saw you also have a gentleman that is currently sitting in the corner that's not from this driving license, that seems like just a normal resident. Why is that person there with the driving school? What are your suspicions?
It's not a suspicion, it's a fact that he has even confirmed that he never booked. Somebody booked on his behalf, and he's here to then ride. And the modus operandi is that as they are coming here, they just sit in classroom just for the identification purposes, and then somebody comes in and writes for them. This one are going to be subject him to a test because he already has a learner's license. We're going to make him to write another test to prove that he never wrote, and he's beginning to cooperate to indicate that he never booked, somebody booked on his behalf.
All right, Kodi, as you can see, there more money still being counted. From the start of the time we've spoken, the money has just been counted. I want to show you a little bit. This is some what's happening as well. We do have someone that's also just sitting here, and that this is the person that advocate might be speaking about, and of course don't show the face. The person that has apparently didn't ride, and they are currently here, and they are basically haven't been here to sort of get their licensing, and there's a question around what really happened and what's really taking place. So they're going to make that person to rewrite their licenses, and we're going to go back to that money counting, Ole, which is still taking place. And we are told that that money probably came from the earlier class that took place at 8 o'clock. So it's still being counted. We understand that each individual that came here apparently paid about 2,000 rand to some of these individuals. But so much money, Koli, still not finished. Not enough for the one table to the next table now.
Just a quick caution from our side, and it's important that we do not show the faces of those people that have yet to appear in court legally. We cannot show them on camera. It's only after they have appeared in court that their faces can be shown. But make no mistake, that is a lot of money. And if you are, like me, an ordinary South African, you're thinking, geesh, so easy for people to make money. Well, crime does not pay, because this day, I doubt that the people who are in handcuffs right now would have thought this day would come. Crime does not pay, so don't do it. It is a shocking story. 2,000 rand, we are told, each candidate is said to, or at least based on the advocate, he says that the people in the first class this morning, they were each expected to pay 2,000 rand, and that's why that money counting has not stopped since we started this particular crossing with Mobile Madlala. We are going to leave that there. The officials from the Traffic Management Corporation mounting a sting operation against their own officials. This is their own, who are involved in acts of alleged corruption. All right, at this hour, we are going to take you now